Hi students, today I'm going to show you how to make the word wheel for the sight word what. You'll need 2 pages with the circles. You'll also need the gold brad. You'll need scissors and crayons if you'd like to color it. If you don't want to color it, you don't have to have crayons. Alright, so first I'm going to put my name on the word wheel. So I have my name right here at the top. Okay, and then you would color both pages. So I colored the what and the stars. Okay, and the second page is the animals. The cow I left just white and black because it's already colored, but you can color the other animals, the duck, the pig, and the cat's over here. Okay, so you can color those. All right, so mine are already colored, so I wouldn't take up all the time coloring, and I can get to showing you how to make the word wheel. So once you're done coloring your pictures and coloring the front, if you want to color it, then you're going to cut out both circles. So there's 2 pages, you're going to cut out both circles. You could also, if your brad is attached with tape, you want to remove that. All right, so you take your scissors and cut out the circles. Okay, that's the first circle, and I'm going to cut out the second one. Okay, so I'm done cutting out up both circles. Okay, so I have my what and my other page with the animals. The page with the animals, you can put it to the side. You're not going to need it just yet, so you can just leave it to the side. And so we got some things to cut out for the top part of the word wheel. This is the front part of the word wheel. So as you can see, it says what, the side word, and then it says what says, and then there's a rectangle. And you're going to need to cut out the rectangle, and then you're also going to cut out this part right here, this half circle, okay? And so the dotted line shows you where to cut for each part, okay? So I'm going to cut out the half circle. So I'm just cutting on the dotted line. Okay, so I have the half circle cut out. And then now I'm going to cut out the rectangle. And there's an easy way to learn how to cut out so that you don't cut the whole paper apart. You're going to fold lightly the rectangle in half. So you're going to fold on the rectangle. So again, I'll show you that. Here's the rectangle, and you're going to fold the rectangle in half. Okay. Now where the rectangle is folded in half, where that crease is, you're going to make a little cut with the scissors. Okay, so I made a little cut, if you can tell. You're not going to cut all the way across. You're just going to make a little cut. All right, when you open it up, now you have a hole that you can stick the scissors inside so you can cut out the rectangle. So now I can take my scissors and I can stick them inside this hole. See that hole right there? And I'm going to cut to the dotted line of the rectangle, and I'm going to cut out the rectangle. If you might need help from mom or dad or a big brother or sister to help you cut out the rectangle to show you how to do it. And that's okay. Get help if you need it. So I'm still cutting out the rectangle. And the last piece I cut. Okay, and I'm done. And so see, I cut out the rectangle, and I didn't cut this part where it's all cut apart. I have the rectangle cut out perfectly. All right. So now you're going to take the top part of the word wheel, and you're going to attach it to the part with the pictures, which is the bottom part of the word wheel, and you're going to attach it with the brad. So the gold little thing that was attached or inside your envelope, wherever it was, you're going to need that to attach the word wheel together. All right, so you're going to take the top part of the word wheel with the word what, and there's a dot right here dot right here, that shows you where to push the pointy part of the brad into the paper, okay? So what you can do is you take the top part paper and you put the brad on top of the black dot. So you would take this brad, the pointy part, and there's the black dot right here, and you push it through the black dot. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but I can push it right through the black dot, if you can see that. Okay, so you push it all the way through. All right, and so it's all the way through to the back. Now you need to attach the back part of the word will, and you need to push the brad through the dot right here in the middle of the part with the pictures. So you're going to take the brad through with the back, and you're going to push it through the dot right here with the pictures. Okay, so I'll try to hold that up so you can see that. Okay, so I'm pushing it through the dot, the pointy part of the brad again. Okay, and as you can see, I push it through, and so I have it all the way through both pieces. So here's the top part, here's the back part of the word will, and then the brad sticking out through the back. You're going to open up the brad. It has a part where it has two pieces, and you open them up and spread them apart and push them flat onto the paper. So the brad is now fastened to both pages. And then your word will's put together. Okay, there, I got it straight the right way. And then this is what you're going to do. You're going to read it to, hopefully you have 3 people in your family or 3 people at your home that you can read the word will to someone. Okay, so on the back you're going to put 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like the same way what we do when we're reading books, and we put that 1, 2, 3 so somebody can sign to verify that we read to them. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make the 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, and I'll show you just how I did that. I'll show it up close. So you have your 3 lines so you can have someone sign after you read to them. All right, and then you're just going to take your word will, and it's called a word will because it turns. So you have it turned the right way, and then you turn it so that you can see a word that will come through the rectangle right here. Okay, so let's see what word comes through. Okay, so now you're going to read the sentence on the front of the word will. It says, what says, and this word is oink. And then you look down at the bottom and you read the sentence down at the bottom. It says, a pig. So a pig says oink. And then you're going to turn the word will to the next word. So let's see. Okay, I got it this way. Let me make sure I'm turning it right. All right, so I'm going to turn the back, the front part. I'm going to keep that straight and just turn the back part. There we go. So I already did oink. So I'm going to turn it to the next word. Okay, got it. So it's a little bit easier to do it when you have it flat on the table, but I'm trying to hold it up, so it kind of looks a little crooked, but I got it straight now. So I have, now I'm going to read the sentence, and it says, what says meow? And then you read the bottom, it says, a cat. So a cat says meow. So then I'm going to turn the back part again to the next picture. Okay, so I have the next word in picture. All right, so I'm going to read again. It says, what says quack? And then at the bottom it says, a duck. So there's a picture of a duck. In case you forget and you don't remember what the word says, you have the picture to help you read it. Okay, so then I turn again and see the next new word. I turn the back. And now that was the wrong way, so I go the other way. There we go. Okay, that one. Okay, now it says, what says moo? And then at the bottom it says, a cow. So a cow says moo. And then you turn it again, and then you should be back to the beginning with the pig. So you've read it to one person, and then I would have that person, whoever I was reading to, sign. So I'm going to write my name. I read it to myself. So I put my name on here, Miss Warren, and then you just read it to, hopefully you have 2 more people that you could read it to, and you have made your word will, and you're reading it to 3 people. So that's how you make the sight word will for what. Hope you have fun making your word will. Thank you. Bye.